I'm sorry, decide to change these picks around, or if we are going to get our first Gwen jungle.
I think it's going to happen. It's Leanne.
Still haven't seen this combination lose out just yet, and they are sticking with what they got. We do have Gwen coming through in the jungle.
We certainly do. Leanne bringing the Gwen jungle coming out, the follow bearer up at the top lane, and the Jace mid, which we have seen Jace mid a tiny bit this split, but it's not something that we'd expect, right? When you see Jace locked in blind, you'd expect it to go towards that top lane still, but that are either melee or ranged, depending. Here we go, Cube's in trouble. JJ wants to make this happen. Flandre's here trying to bait the all-in, dodges away from a lot of the damage. The ult comes out from Cube, and he might just be in trouble here because another spin available for Flandre. But Cube's doing a lot of damage himself, might be able to bite through the monkey, but no. The kill goes the way of Flandre. First blood goes to EDG. But JJ knows that it's going off at the top side of the map, so he will be able to go and grab himself that next Drake. And Leanne just trying to make sure that this gets 3 plates instead of 2. Looks like it did just about eke enough damage out. It's going to be a 2v1 as Flandre looks for a kill onto Leanne. No way is he going to pull this one off. Gets the second knock up. Cube trying to punish him, trying to answer for it, but he just doesn't have the damage.
Than it is, for something like team fights. One other nice interaction with Gwen is your auto attack stack up your Q, your empowered Q, so it synergizes well that way. Just not something we've seen much of here in the LPL.
Hung looking for a fight. Massive engage onto Mako, and that's a lot of sustain from this team taken off the board. The shockwave is nice, but it's not good enough as Leanne is just chasing Viper. He's going for the solo dive here. The root comes in, Scout doesn't quite have the damage. Shockwave not available, but the tower shot might help. All pushing forward. In we go over the wall. Flandre turning things around. Gets one knock up. Chasing for Eyeboy as well, but he doesn't want to go for the flash. Cube flashes back out over the wall as well. True Shot Barrage is there. And it's a small answer at the end of the fight from EDG.
With having the engage support, they can utilize windows like this. We see that Flandre was still pushing down on the top side. Volibear is hovering over now. Very decisive with the engage onto Mako. They do have a lot of bursts coming out from Jace and Gwen. And then Leanne following up. Does have the slow that can land onto Viper from the ultimate. Flash is over. Has the 4 stacks for the bonus damage coming out from the Q. And then is able to get away scot-free until Flandre shows up, takes him down, but no one else will go down in the end. And in the meantime, Hung just said peace out and went for a nice base.
And
I don't know why that caught my eye, Munchables, but it did.
He did go for a nice base. He was very good at recalling. I have to say, that's one of my big talents. I'm very good at pressing B. And he's with this Senna Karma. And sure, Mako got caught out. Viper's caught out this time. Hung just completely locks him up. And Fofo's there to try to finish the kill. Viper gets a shield. How is he going away with that? I mean, I don't usually call plays illegal, but that's about as illegal as they come.
And then guess what? Viper and Mako at least are now putting any damage onto you, but Flandre's not putting damage onto Leanne.
Flandre, he's only got 3 kills and he wants a 4th one for himself. Picks that one up easily. And now the 2v1 goes his way as the blue buff taken by Fofo. But Flandre happy with the wall. Leanne really wants to contest this. Viper stepping forward. That's a big chunk of damage from the Q. Smite onto the Drake. JJ jumping forwards. But they're all just shielding. Then the healing comes through. Flandre trying to make the play onto Leanne. Again, he really hates this little doll. JJ chases him down. He flashes out as his mid laner falls. Fofo dies. And EDG just... it doesn't feel like there's much RA can do about any of this.
On will be, how many stacks Viper is at right now. Probably should be at a pretty good number, as RA might punish Flandre, but I don't know if they have the damage to kill Flandre.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. They're like, hey, I think we could 3v1 this guy. I'm not sure that they can, Hunt. Looks to be the first one to go down. Flandre survived. The sustain is there. Shockwave comes in as Scout's arrived on the scene. And Leanne suddenly realizes he doesn't have any damage. He's got nothing he can do here. You never start a fight with the monkey when he's already got 2 items.
JJ want to keep going forward. Cube has flash and ult, but it's one of those situations where, you see, hey, it's a 1v2, and it takes a second for it to mentally click of like, oh, wait, we've seen this numerous times. Flandre is 4-0, and he can absolutely solo them both.
absolutely destroyed them. And the rest of EDG were on the way. That's the thing. All he had to do, he didn't have to 2v1 them. He just had to buy time. He just chose to 2v1 them while buying time. And now Baron will be on the cards. Maybe Cube can get it with a Sky Splitter. It wouldn't be the first time we've seen it today, but it's not going to happen this time. True shot barrage in. Ah, beautiful by EDG. They just wait. The observers turned off the vision just to make sure it was tense. But as always, EDG's macro is immaculate. And now the siege continues at the bottom side. This will be a second inhib taken by the looks of things, as EDG gets to just push this one home. And RA, I think they're well aware that there's nothing they can do about this. The 10,000 gold down. Hung going to be locked up, take down. Shockwave goes in. That's 2 kills already as they turn it into more shields across the team. JJ walks out with his life. Cube goes down as well. And they make it look easy. Scout with a shield bigger than his health bar. And now onto the Nexus turrets go EDG. You think it's all over, and ladies and gentlemen, it is now. EDG with the most comfortable showing of maybe any LPL game with the split so far. That was brutal.
And EDG showing that, hey, maybe there's another must-ban champion against them. Whether it's the Karma or the Senna, you know, whichever part of the duel you want to take off the table, probably would be the Karma, because I feel like it enables more picks.